Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a new season. Apologies for being a couple of minutes late there. We just had a few technical difficulties getting on. First game of the new Dynasty Northern Fastpitch series. Round 1. Game today against Waitakere Bears in Howick. Number 12, Araha Noanoa there, driving one into the outfield. So that makes their third out. We are at the bottom of the first. We'll get some updates and come back to you in a few moments. Okay, welcome back. So we are at the bottom of the first. Bears managed to drive in 3 runs on that one. So they're leading this one 3-0 at this point in time. We'll quickly run through the lineup for the day. So a whole new season, a few players back, but Boo Quinn today playing right outfield. Aisha Hooper, number 7, she's playing short. Kyla Bromhead playing centre outfield. Taylor Maxwell playing left field. Rebecca Bromhead, she's playing first today. Brooklyn Timu, she's playing third. Araha Noanoa, she's catching for the Bears today. Tania Lamatangi playing second. Michelle Fletcher, she's the DP today. And Tyler Morrison, back from a year off, is on the mound pitching, with Michaela Cross rounding out that order as the designated runner. Reserves today: Tori Talamahina, Kiara Taimai, Sam Smith, Karina Hale. And looks like they're just about to get underway now. Morrison's throwing their warm-up pitches. Obviously just a couple of camera frees ups out here. I think it's mainly due to the Wi-Fi network. We're working on that for you at the moment. So I bumped in on that one, but popped up into foul territory, so it'll go foul. Second one down, tipped off for a foul there. Tipped off again, Bettis managing to hold firm here. tipped up and over. So no runners on at the moment for Howick. Bears up 3-0. We're in the bottom of the first. Pop foul on that one. Got her on that one. Couldn't quite make it, so she takes a walk down to first. Runner on now for Howick. Up to bat for Howick, number 7, Brianna Gibson.
Hey, Bray!
Bunt laid down there, but fouled out over the third ball line.
You even get an official booth now.
Pulled away on that one, a little bit high. But, forced the runner back to first there. Nice butt laid down that time. A nice sacrifice bunt there. Cleanly picked up by Brooklyn Timu through to first, but advancing that runner for Howick through to second. So just the one out for Howick. A wee bit inside there, ball called. Ball up high. So runners on now for Howick, first and second. Ball down low on that one. Popped up but fell back, so she'll come back for another shot. Ground drive there through to past the second baseman. Nicely fielded by Bromhead in the outfield. Drilled that back into Nonu behind the plate. So Howick in good scoring position now. Runners on all bases. Time called by Nonu. Just go out and have a chat to Morrison, see if she can settle her down a bit. Blue just calling for another ball. Popped up and high on that one, but it'll foul back over the fence. High and outside. So Howick advanced one there, runner taken at first. But that'll bring one home for Howick. So Howick putting a DR out at third there. Carino Ram coming in as the designated runner. So up to bat number 12, Tamsin Smith. Loose on that one, hit by pitch. So she'll take a walk down to first. Just giving her a second to adjust on that one. She looks okay, so she'll continue on there at first. So 19, Phoebe Davies up in the box now. Just the one in so far for Howick, but loaded bases out there. The Bears are going to want to keep this one pretty tight. Two balls, no strikes to count. Got a piece, but fouled up and over. Big swing and a miss on the rise ball on that one. So 2 and 2 the count. Fouled off on that one. So just the one run in on that one for Howick. Bears will see if they can do something in the next one. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, welcome back. We head into the top of the second. Number 43, Taniela Matangi up to bat, left-hander. Pop down there to short. She's humming through. By the hair of a whisker, they managed to get her. So one down for the Bears. Nice play, but for Amatangi, but just couldn't quite pull it off that time. So up into the box now, Michelle Fletcher. Strike called on that one. Popped through the third, but safely fielded to first base there for the second out for the Bears. Quinn drives that one over the top of first into the outfield there. She's humming, so she'll safely take a stand-up triple on that one. Absolutely beautiful day out here at Rosedale Park over in Albany. Start of the new season here. New series this year, Dynasty series. So Isha Hooper into the box at the moment. Strike called on that one. Ball's dropped down, so Quinn comes in safely there. Hooper through to first. There's a nice high ball there, just popped in behind third and dropped in the pocket. So coming in for Hooper as the designated runner, number 10, Michaela Cross. The Bears up a bit on this one now, 4-1. Brenda Gibson obviously played for the Bears last season, so she's back to Howick. Ball's nicely driven by beautiful hit on that one. So the ever reliable Kyla Bromhead up in the box then, drove a beautiful high ball out to the left-hand back fence there, giving her a stand-up double, but nice RBI there, bringing Cross home. Moves the Bears through to 5-1 on this one. So new one to the team this year, Taylor Maxwell coming in, number 17. So 1-1 the count here. Bears up 5-1 in this one. Maxwell drives one. It's grounded through to third, but they couldn't retrieve it across to first in time. So Maxwell will go through safe on first, advancing Bromhead through to third. Bears starting off nicely this season with a bat. So stepping up into the box now, number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Down the line, just on the right hand side of the plate there, so strike called. Bears with runners at 1 and 3. Outside on that one, 1-1 the count. It's a nice looking change up, but couldn't convince the blue. 2 balls, 1 strike. Big swing from Bromhead. Just got a wee piece. It's fouled back. Two and two the count. Couldn't get the change up through that time, just dropping short of the plate. So Maxwell's stolen that base through to second. Tempted, but didn't swing, so Bromhead will take the walk through to first. So Bears now sitting loaded bases. Still at the top of the second here. 5-1 up. Coming into the box now for the Bears. Number 34, Brooklyn Timu. Ball called. How do we look on the left hand side of the plate? There's a strike called. Team who played that one back to Gibson on the mound. Not quite quick enough. Brings the third out for the Bears. We'll be back in a moment with the bottom of the second. Welcome back. Out of Rosedale here, we are in the bottom of the second. The Dynasty Northern Fastpitch series. Waitakere Bears playing Howick. The Bears are up 5-1 in this one. Straight down the line there for Morrison. Strike called. So Natasha Taylor up in the box at the moment, number 5 for Howick. Down to first, fielded by Amatangi. It was close, but they got her. So one down for Howick. Straight down the tram lines for that one. Strike called. So Claudia Gibson, number 17, up for Howick at the moment. Obviously sister of the pitcher Brianna. Thinking of the bunt there, but pulled back. Ball called. 1-1 the count. Count goes 2-1. We're a bit high on that one. Brings our count to 3-1. She'll take that for a ball with a walk down to first. So number 10, Devlin Ontivios coming in for Howick. A little bit outside on that one for the ball. Ball low. So 3 balls, no strikes. No runners on, so how can we looking to pick one off here? She'll take the walk down to first. Brings up next number 7, Brianna Gibson into the box. Popped up and over. Obviously keen to get a big piece of this one. It's a rise ball coming in there, but just a wee bit high. So 1-1 the count. Popped up nice and high, but Quinn coming in from the right outfield to safely get under that one. That brings up the third out for Howick. So we'll be back shortly going into the top of the third, with the Bears leading this one 5-1.
Give me
Okay, welcome back. Top of the third here. No Noah. Top of the third, Bears leading this one 5-1. Yeah, we look, but straight down the line for a strike called. Nice pitch by Gibson, but just on the outside plate there. She was tempted, but managed to restrain herself, so no one will take a walk down to first. So Bears with one on. Coming into the box, number 43, it's Neil Amatangi. Just on the left hand side of the plate there, so strike called. Tempted on that one, Amatangi, but just dropping low, she managed to hold back. So Nono has been replaced with number 10 Michaela Cross out at first as the DR runner. Popped by Amatangi, but centre field for Howick. Natasha Taylor coming in safely and getting under that one. So one down for the Bears. Coming into the box for the Bears, number 1, Michelle Fletcher. Ball called. How do we look? But got the right hand side of the plate there, so strike called. 1-1 the count. So nice display of batting so far from the Bears women today. Usually a few nerves at the start of the season and people start swinging. Got a nice piece of that. It's fielded through. So she'll take first on a fielder's choice, and they've taken the runner going through to second. So stepping up for the Bears now, number 13, Boo Quinn. Nice piece of that by Quinn, but fell out over the fence. Nice piece of that Quinn, went under the glove of the shortstop. So collected by the left fielder there, but that'll advance Fletcher through to second. Quinn safely on first. So bringing it up to the plate now, number 7, Aisha Hooper. Nice pitch by Gibson there, straight down the line. Nice piece by Hooper, but left fielder going back. So Devlin under that one out in the left field. Takes the third out for the Bears. So the Bears will lead this one 5-1 going into the bottom of the fourth. Okay, welcome back. So we're going into the bottom of 3 here. Bears making a change. So coming in to complete the battery will be Michelle Fletcher pitching to Araha Noanoa. Just taking a few warm-ups there. Fletcher coming back into the game, having had a year or so off. So we're just about ready to get underway here. Nice pitch by Fletcher, so strike one called. Welcome back to Fastpitch, Michelle. Just a wee bit on the inside there. 1-1 the count. Must say, beautiful day. A little bit overcast out at Rosedale, but just keeping the temperature down a wee bit. So Kaylee White punched that one. It's taken her safely through to first, but Bromhead nicely across in the outfield there to cover that and retrieve it in. So just the single. So into the box, number 2, Zoe Toloff for Howick. A wee bit high, ball called. Got a nice high piece of that, but Quinn coming around, couldn't quite get it, snagged it on the glove. Retrieved that in, so just the single out of that. So Howick now runners first and second. And stepping up for Howick, number 3, Ariana Kingi. Howick just going to make a change out at 2. They'll bring in their DR, so Karina Ram will come in to run. So here we go.
Yeah, remember it's way over there.
Ball on the outside there. Strike called. So 2-1 the count. Nice big swing from Kingy, but just tipped off the bottom of the bat there, gone foul. Brings our count to 2-2. Ball low. The Bears still up here, 5-1. 2 on for Howick. Comes the wind up. Nice ball, just cut in the right edge of that plate. Strike called. Front laid down. Quinn will come through for the out to first. So that'll go through as a sacrifice bunt. Obviously advancing runners through now to 2 and 3. So Howick in the scoring position here. So in now 19, Phoebe Davis. Down the left hand side of that plate, Davis elected to leave it. So strike called. Couldn't quite get her on the edge of the plate on that one. 1-1 the count. Fouled off there. So 2 and 2 to count. Brings through a full house here. Popped down, but straight to Fletcher. Through for the easy out at 1, retiring Howick. So we'll head into the top of the 4th here, with the Bears leading this one 5-1.
Sacrifice is everywhere. It's the grind, day after day. The blood, sweat, and tears. The bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. Sacrifice is leaving your friends and family to chase your dream on the other side of the world. It's laying it all on the line, over and over and over and over. But if you want it all, you have to be willing to sacrifice it all.
Okay, welcome back. Stepping into the box now, 69 Kyla Bromhead. She's had a good day with the bat so far. That one's popped just nicely behind second into the hole there. See Bromhead literally using her head, pardon the pun there, just to find the slot rather than going for the big one. So Bears now with a runner on one. Bring into the box now Taylor Maxwell. Nice punch by Maxwell, but ball dropped. Just couldn't get under it there, so Bears stepping up at the start of this one. It's runners on 1 and 2. Coming in now for the Bears. Number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Got a piece, but foul behind there. Outside on that one. Just dropping down inside there. Another ball called. So 2 and 2 the count. Bromhead got under that one, but third baseman for Howick lost it in the sun there, so that'll drop foul. She'll come back for another shot. So popped up there by Bromhead with the shortstop for Howick, Ariana King, coming in safely under that one. So 1 down for the Bears. Runners 1 and 2. Into the box now, number 34, Brooklyn Timu. Foul called. down and outside there. It looks like it's caught toll off on the just above the leg protector. So bears will advance through to 2 and 3 there. They'll bring Taylor Maxwell in and send out Kayla Cross as their DR. So she'll take up second base. Looks like Toloff's back up off the ground, so she should be good to go. Outside on that one. So Timu punches that one well out to the fence. We'll bring a stand-up double in for her. She'll hold up nicely at second there. 2 more runs in for the Bears. Looks like Dion Nukunuku's making another change there. So Araha Noanoa will be coming out with Kiara Taimai coming in to replace her. We're just regrouping here. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, so number 3, Kiara Taimai up in the box now for the Bears. Ball low and passed by the catcher there, so Timu will advance through to third on that. Strike called. Strike called on the change up. Tried to get her with the change up again, just got a wee piece, fouled back. Swing and a miss on the drop. So she has a K swinging on that one. Brings into the box number 43, Taniela Matangi. So fielded safely on that one. The first out at first. Brings us into the bottom of the fourth. Bears leading this one 7-1. Okay, here we go for the bottom of the fourth. Into the box for Howick. Number 5, Natasha Taylor. Slipped down. A little bit of confusion there with a couple of Bears players going after it, but called safe by the blue. So Howick with a runner on there first, which will bring up 17, Claudia Gibson. Strike call. Got a nice piece of that one, but popped up. Timu coming through from third to get under that one. So one down for Howick. Runner on first. Brings up for them Devlin Otivios. Down the tramlines from Fletcher on that one, strike called. Just got a wee pop up there. Team were coming through to take that safely, so 2 down for Howick. Bring into the box number 7, Brianna Gibson. Got a nice solid contact to that, but we were early on the swing and drove that out over the third first base line to foul territory. Strike called. Just a bit outside on that one. No having to really stretch out there, but managed to hang on to it, so no advancement for the runner. Dead ball called. Drove that one into her foot. Gibson will be feeling that for a wee while.
Go and rub it, Bree.
Gibson just taking a moment to look that up. Looks like it actually might have hit her in the bottom of the shin. So no doubt she'll be feeling that one later. So it looks like she'll be right, so we'll be away again in a second. So punched by Bree into the centre outfield, but Kyla Bromhead waiting comfortably under that one for the catch, retiring the side. So we'll go into the top of the fifth now with the Bears leading this one 7 runs to 1.
Sacrifice is everywhere. It's the grind, day after day. The blood, sweat, and tears. The bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. Sacrifice is leaving your friends and family to chase your dream on the other side of the world. It's laying it all on the line, over and over and over and over. But if you want it all, you have to be willing to sacrifice it all.
Okay. So here we go, top of the fifth. Nice one dropped in there by Gibson. Strike called. Ball outside. 1-1 the count. Driven but fumbled by the shortstop there, so Michelle Fletcher will safely travel through first there. She'll be replaced by the Bears DR for the day, which is number 10 Michaela Cross. So another obviously change made by Dion Nukunuku, bringing number 27 Sam Smith in for the Bears. Ball outside on that one. 1-1 the count. Fouled back there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just tipped off the end of the bat there for another foul. Tip back foul. Toloff having to reach out quite far for that one, so another ball called. Ball high, so Smith will take a base there. Bears now with runners 1 and 2. Coming into the box now for the Bears, Aisha Hooper. Ball called. Wee bit low that one. Ball 2. Ball outside. Time called by Gibson. Just have a quick chat to Toloff and just settle things down a wee bit. Down the right hand side of the plate there, strike called.
Can you pull that up?
Nicely driven by Hooper into the right outfield there. She'll go through for the single, but it'll bring Cross home. Smith will advance through to third. Brings up next 69, Kyla Bromhead. Bromhead punched that one down the third base line, so Smith will come home quite comfortably. Hooper will advance to third with a stand-up double for Bromhead. Brings us to Bears just leading out a wee bit on this one, 9-1 now. And for the Bears, Taylor Maxwell. Ball high. Strike called on that one. Strike called. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to call. Popped down, but sent back to the pitcher. She'll take the out at first. So I think that might just be the first out for the Bears there, but brings in now number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Ball outside. Down the middle, strike called. Bit low there, bit of a scramble with the blue having to jump out of the way. So 3 balls, 1 strike to count. Bears with runners 2 and 3. Swing and fouled back. So Bromhead will take the 4th ball there. She'll head on down to first. So Bears with loaded bases here now. Brings in number 34, Brooklyn Timu. Left-hander for the Bears. Just got under that one, popped it up, so that'll be safely taken by the second baseman. 2 down for the Bears. Nuku just calling time out there. Looks like he might make another change.
Can you call?
So that'll bring Araha Noa back to the plate. She held back, but strike called. Ball outside on that one. Shot down by Nora there to the shortstop. Bit of a fumble on. So she's through to first. Brings an RBI in there by advancing Hooper home. Nuku will bring in a DR there for Noa. So Bears now out in front 10-1. Shot down, but pretty close, but they called her out. So that'll retire the side. We'll head into the bottom of the 5th. Bears leading this one 10-1. Okay, just about to get underway here again at Rosedale Ballpark. Bears versus Howick. Bottom of the 5th. Bears leading this one 10-1. Nukunuku's made another change. He's brought in number 16, Tori Talamahina, onto the mound. A few new girls in these teams this year, but it'll also bring up Kelly White for Howick. Ball called.
They might do during the summer, anyways,
Popped up on that one, but fouled back. So 1-1 the count. Down the line, but just a wee bit high. Ball called. Strike called. Punch that, but went foul. Got under that one, but Hooper coming across, couldn't get it, just dropped in the hole. So she'll hold up safely at first there. So number 2, Zoe Toloff, coming back into the box. See if they can get some momentum going for Howick on this one. Got up under it, but that'll be fouled back up and over.
Shot, Tori!
Just move it up and outside on that one. Ball called. Got a wee piece, but fell back. Got up and under that one. Centre fielder, Bromhead coming across. Safely under with a glove on that one for the out. So back in the box for Howick now, number 3, Ariana King. Ball high.
All around. And that is excellent. Right? Now you drain it as well. And that's excellent. Right? So whatever's in there goes straight out.
Strike call.
However, you've got your box and try to frame it, yeah? You don't want anything coming in from underneath.
So 1-1.
Then you put your drainage material in, and then on it, there's no reason on the top.
Hooked on the end of that one, but driven down the third base line for foul. Brings our count to 2 strikes on ball.
There's a lot of so you can actually put a substantial cover over it. That will allow water to go through. Then what you put on top can be damn near anything.
So driven on that one, but left fielder Sam Smith coming across, getting under that one safely. 2 down for Howick. Brings in number 12, Tamsin Smith. Strike call. Just a wee bit high on that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, now this is what you put. You put, now, I'll tell you what we did it right with it. And which is bloody believe. And you've been in about 3 weeks with no complaints.
Got a nice piece, but she's hit it skyward. Bromhead coming around safely in behind that, take the catch. 3 down for Howick. So that'll bring us
The regular
what looks like the ball game being called. Bear's taking this one out 10-1. We'll be back later on this afternoon with a scheduled game. Check it out on the Waitakere Bears Prem's YouTube page. It's scheduled there, ready to go. I believe 5 o'clock is the kick-off time. Until then, stay safe and we'll see you soon.
Sacrifice is everywhere. It's the grind, day after day. The blood, sweat, and tears. The bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. Sacrifice is leaving your friends and family